against the Broncos. Maybe he should pull it out again, Alison.
Yeah, fire them up a little.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Dom. Thousands of cancer patients will now have greater access to two life-saving immunotherapy drugs. Opdivo and Yervoy today became available through the PBS. Father of three, Josh Galpin, trialled the drug to treat a rare melanoma which was rapidly taking over his major organs.
My immune system's been able to uncloak them and completely destroy them. So I'm at a point now where there is not one detectable tumour in my body from having such an aggressive form of cancer.
The pair used to cost around $100,000 per course, but will now be available for no more than $25. The pension boost for Queensland seniors tonight, how much more you'll get and the catch to be aware of. That's just moments away. But first, Gary is back with a check of our weather. Gaz, how much rain did we get today?
Quite a few showers on the coast, driven in by those southeasterly winds, Alison, but not the heaviest falls recorded on the coastal fringe. It was the hinterland, particularly Upper Springbrook. We'll check some of the rainfall figures with your radar up next.
Pensions are rising this month, but changes to rates could wipe out some of that gain before it even hits your bank account. Here's Nine's money editor, Effie Zahos, with this week's Money Minute.
Age pensioners, circle March 20 in your diaries. There's a classic government give and take coming. The give, it's indexation day. To keep up with inflation, singles on the full pension are expected to get $22 extra a fortnight. Couples around $33. The take, deeming rates go up by 0.5% on the same day. Here's what it means. When it comes to your assets like cash in the bank, shares or super, Centrelink doesn't look at what your savings actually earn. It assumes or deems a set return. The higher the deeming rate, the less the pension. And from March 20, the deeming rate will be 1.25% on your first chunk of savings and 3.25% above that. For some, that could mean less pension. Take a couple with $400,000 in financial assets on a full pension. The pension goes up by $33 per fortnight, but the deeming claws back $29. End result, just $4 better off. It's better news for someone with $150,000. And you can run the numbers for yourself on the National Seniors Deeming Calculator. Bottom line, make sure your money is working as hard as the government thinks it is.
It's time now for your full weather forecast with Gary Youngberry. Gaz, how's the first week of autumn looking?
Here in the southeast, Alison, a little bit of a mixed bag. We could wake up to some morning showers tomorrow. We'll certainly see more showers towards the end of this week, and temperatures should remain pretty close to average. Some heavy rain likely, though, for far north Queensland this week. We have a very active monsoon, several tropical lows to form across the tropics, and the potential quite high for the development of a cyclone later this week. So something to keep an eye on in the Coral Sea over the coming days. Let's have a look at the radar for today. Starting from about 9 this morning, you'll see showers being driven in from those gusty southeasterly winds. Strongest wind gusts up around 60 kilometres per hour today. Heaviest rainfall Upper Springbrook around 25 millimetres. Most of the gauges recording between 1 and 5 millimetres. Temperature-wise, slightly up on average for the first day of the month. The coast and bayside suburbs hit high 20s, inland into the 30s. Brisbane 30 at midday. Gatton, Oakey and Ipswich recorded the top of 31. Tomorrow's weather map, rain and thunderstorms over the Northern Territory, down through the South Australia, Victoria, New South Wales and Tassie as that front interacts with a low pressure system. Scattered showers and storms over the tropics and showers for the east coast in onshore winds. Interstate, sunny and warm in Perth, cloudy for Adelaide, rain for Melbourne, rain easing in Hobart, rain increasing for Canberra, showers in Darwin and Alice Springs. Now Queensland for Monday, showers and the chance of thunderstorms for Cairns and Townsville. That's the area to watch over the coming days. Look, a shower to Mackay, partly cloudy with possible shower from Rocky down through to Bundy and Gympie. Inland still a shower and thunderstorm lingering around Mount Isa, sunny in Longreach, Roma, also sunny and 34. Southeast Queensland for Monday, partly cloudy, best chance of a shower around the coast and bayside suburbs, particularly in the morning. East to southeasterly winds to 25 kilometres per hour. Daytime temperatures, high 20s on the coast, low 30s inland. Moreton Bay, east-southeast, still a little gusty, 10 even up to 20 knots. The seas 1 to 1.5 metres offshore. Brisbane, partly cloudy tomorrow. A morning shower possible, a low of 21 and a top of 29. Your outlook: Tuesday, partly cloudy, 29. Wednesday, chance of a morning shower. Thursday, a shower or two. Friday, a couple of showers, but 31 degrees. Ipswich, partly cloudy and low 30s for the first week of autumn. Slight chance of a shower Wednesday and Thursday, with a shower or two likely Friday and also Saturday. On the Gold Coast, partly cloudy Tuesday with a possible shower Wednesday. Shower or two Thursday. Few showers likely across your Friday and Saturday. Sunshine Coast, Tuesday a little cloud, Wednesday a shower or two, Thursday a couple of showers, and it looks like Friday and Saturday expecting a few showers at this stage. Still temperatures pretty close to average, both minimum and maximums for the rest of the week, but it will get just a little bit heavier, the rainfall, for the end of the week, Alison.
All right, a new season upon us. Thanks, Gaz. Before we go, here's Amelia Adams with a look at what's coming up on tonight's 60 Minutes.
Thanks, Alison. Tonight...
When I first read about you, you think this woman's going to be a crazy woo-woo hippie in the woods. That's what everybody thinks.
Gallipoli, you're not allowed in here.
How going off-grid in Italy...
It's just a bucket.
Is it unhygienic?
Absolutely not.
tore this Australian family apart.
I wish I never came here.
The children taken from their parents because of the way they wanted to live.
Why not just comply?
We were not going to do things that were going to damage our children.
That's Tonight After Married. Back to you, Alison.
And that is 9 News Queensland this Sunday. Thank you for your company. I'm Alison Ariotti. From all of us here, good night.